Hi, it's me. It's the Kit Kat Katie Show. Sorry about that beeping noise. It's just gonna happen. Okay, so let me take this off, and wish I could have muted this. Okay, so I just recently heard this question get asked, and it was on Twitter, as a matter of fact. But is human something connected to? Hold on, let me look it up really quick. I thought it was weird because I would have never thought to ask our president about this. Now, no disrespect, I'm personally not a Trump fan, but I have my own reasons for it. I'm not into discussing or fight with anybody, but I did, I did find it very weird that our previous president decided to go to Manchester first before our lovely president did. I thought that was kind of unique. Oh, people, don't forget America's Got Talent. 2 hour season premiere starts tonight. Me and my kids are super excited about it. We were a big fan of Tape Face last season, so big, huge fan of Tape Face. I love Tape Face. Disappointing that he didn't win, but we still like the girl who did win. So congrats to her. We're getting ready to get hit with some pretty severe weather, so I wanted to make this quick. I see in the news, U.S. intercepts and destroys target in test widely seen as measure of ability to stop North Korea's missile. Congratulations, U.S. Oh, and here's a hot topic that has me heated. Okay, here let's get into NASCAR. Okay, now personally, my husband's a big, huge fan of NASCAR. So, inevitably, our TV is, both TV, or all our TVs actually, except for our kids, is on NASCAR whenever it comes on. Sunday, we're there watching it. He's usually at home too. So, usually he's a big Junior fan, yep, and was a big fan of his dad's. I was a big Jeff Gordon fan, and then I became a fan of Logano's, and then that switched because Logano won the race that me and my husband went to. Let me tell you, being 7 months pregnant and going to a NASCAR race, not the best idea. But it calmed my baby down, so it wasn't too bad. But the walk was what killed me. But anyways, now I'm a Kyle Busch fan. Now I've heard all the bad, negative stuff that's been said about him lately. Okay, let's rewind back to the race. Okay, he was getting told that he was about to pass Truex. He didn't realize that Austin Dillon was in front of Truex. He thought he had passed. He was winning. He thought he was getting the race. He was winning the race. And it was a points race, so you can understand how bad he felt. I mean, you come in second and you're feeling negative because, what's crap? I thought I just won the race. I mean, really? So it's honestly, I believe it's his father's fault for not seeing that very clearly that Austin Dillon was ahead of Truex. So I am so sick of hearing everybody's bad mouthing of Kyle Busch on how he reacted. Just how it is. He showed how he truly felt about coming in second place. Now I'm agreeing with everybody. He probably should have, showed more maturity on it. But still, he's showing, he's not going to put up with the media's bullcrap regardless. That's my book.
I stepped on it.
Okay, why do I care that you stepped on it, honey?
It had my foot.
Okay, well, you're fine. I don't know how a book hurt your foot, but okay. I'm doing my live show. Ooh. Sorry, one of my daughters thought it was neat. And now she's telling the rest of them. Anyways, so back to that. I think he could have handled it better, but props to Junior for supporting, Kyle Busch. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I don't appreciate. Now, I can never say his last name right, so I always call him Horseface because that's what he looks like to me. But Brad Keselowski, I can never say it right. But anyways, I don't appreciate the disrespect from him. He's the one who takes his disrespect to the track and leaves it on the track. When everybody else, they have their own way of recovering from a mistake that got made. So, Kyle Busch, I got your back. I'm still your fan. I think it was brave of you to, put your heart out to them. Oh, there it is. I see it though. Hold on. CNN posted this, but, does President Trump believe human activity contributes to warming of the planet? And, of course, our lovely person says I haven't asked him. I mean, in all due respect for everybody, who in the world would have thought about it? I mean, sorry, global warming is not really an issue right now. We're more worried about blowing each other up at this point. Trying to make amends out of everything. We're not worried about the weather. So thoughts and prayers are with Manchester. Thoughts and prayers are with Texas. That's my home state. I know it's getting tornado season. Believe me, we got through a really bad storm here, and I swear to God, it looks like a tornado ripped through our town. I believe people are still without power, actually. And this is like 3 days ago. Yeah, I think it was Sunday when it hit. Thoughts and prayers go out to our lovely vets. I can't say more about them being a part and fighting this war for us. I got plenty of friends in there, so if they're listening to this, thank you. I appreciate your service. And it also goes out to the cops, they're busting their butts off. And the fire departments, in case you haven't heard, but Dolly Parton did this big, huge Gatlinburg fire. Yeah, I live near there. So it was pretty bad. And then there was a fire about, I think, like a month before that. Up in, I want to say Townsend. It's not Townsend. Maybe it is. Townsend or Walland. Yeah, it was Walland Elementary. That fire was so bad. Both fires drastic. I wish those punk little kids get all that they deserve. But one of their dads, word around town. Now, I don't know for a fact, but word is that one of their dads is a big, huge, rich guy and got a big, huge lawyer. So he's probably gonna get a slap on the wrist. Both of them probably will. But anyways, back to the warming of the planet. I would have never thought that human activity would contribute to global warming. What? Okay, so sorry, I'm reading CNN's post on Twitter. Portland suspect in court. Get out if you don't like free speech. And you call it terrorism, I call it patriotism. Okay, I don't know what world anybody has grown up in, but the closest thing to freedom of speech is maybe this. Doing your own podcast. And as long as they're not, like, threatening the president or anything like that, I think you're safe. So, no. It's not really freedom of speech anymore. You can't just walk up to a cop and tell them off. You can't just walk up to somebody that you don't like and tell them off. Wish that were the case, but it's not. But I know I'm running out of time. It had me wondering. Post your thoughts on this if you're listening. I know there's not really many people listening, but post your thoughts. I wonder if there should be a law that makes it illegal for somebody to take your picture without your permission. Any thoughts? I thought with all this freedom of speech stuff, I wonder if there could be a law getting made where, somebody can't just go, beep, took your picture. I know that's not really what the sound of a camera sounds like, I guess. Um, so I wonder. Let me hear your thoughts on it. I posted that question on Twitter, and I posted that question on my Facebook. Now I don't post this on my face. I don't post this on my Facebook because this ain't really something that I want my friends to hear, let alone my husband, and I don't want my kids to be hearing it either. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time, hopefully tomorrow. And we'll get into talks about whatever else is going on in this crazy world we live in. Thank you. Have a great evening, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. Bye.